Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the problem 100 to the power of x is equal to 10 to the power of x plus 1 to the power of x. So, to solve this, what I'm first going to do is rewrite 100 to the power of x as 10 squared to the power of x. So now this is equal to 10 to the power of x plus 1 to the power of x. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of n to the power of m. So 10 to the power of 2 to the power of x is equal to 10 to the power of x to the power of 2. So now I have 10 to the power of x to the power of 2 is equal to 10 to the power of x plus 1 to the power of x. Now, if I have something in the form, 1 to the power of any number is just going to be 1. So we can just get rid of this x as an exponent because it won't really change anything. So now I have 10 to the power of x squared is equal to 10 to the power of x plus 1. And now from here, I'm going to let 10 to the power of x equal to the variable m. So now I have m squared is equal to m plus 1. And this turns into m squared minus m minus 1 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to use the quadratic formula to solve this. So the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is negative 1, and c is negative 1. So I get m is equal to negative of negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 1 squared minus 4a which is 1 times c, which is negative 1, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. And this turns into positive 1 plus or minus the square root of plus 4 over 2, which is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. So this is the value of m. And to be precise, the two values of m are 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 and 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, remember how we let m equal 10 to the power of x. So 10 to the power of x is equal to 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2, and 10 to the power of x is also equal to 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. So for my second equation over here, 10 to the power of x is equal to 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2. Well, 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2 is a negative number. And you can't take the power of a positive number and make it equal negative, meaning there's no solution to this equation. So we are only left with 10 to the power of x is equal to 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. And to solve this, I'm going to take the log on both sides. So I get log 10 to the power of x is equal to log 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. And if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move the exponent b to the front, so this turns into b times log a. So now I have log 10 to the power of x, which I can move x to the front, so I get x times log 10 is equal to log of 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. And now I'm going to divide both sides by log 10. So then these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log of 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 over log 10. And log 10, if you guys already know, is equal to 1. So this turns into log of 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 over 1, which is the same thing as log of 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. There's no need to include the over 1 because anything over 1 is itself. So this is my solution to this equation. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 8 to the power of x is equal to 32. So, to solve this, I'm going to start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log of 8 to the power of x is equal to log of 32. And now if I have something in the form log of a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front of the logarithm. So this is turned into b times log a. So log a to the power of b is equal to b times log a. So now in the case of log 8 to the power of x, we can think of x as b, so we can move x to the front of the logarithm. So I get x times log of 8 is equal to log of 32. Now, from here, I'm going to divide both sides by log 8 because we want to isolate x because that's what we're trying to find the value of. So now these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log of 32 over log of 8. Now, log of 32 is the same thing as log of 8 times 4. So I get log of 8 times 4 over log of 32. And if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So in this case, this is going to equal log of 8 plus log of 4, and I have this over log of 32. Sorry, I have this over log of 8. Now, this turns into log 8 over log 8 plus log 4 over log 8. So now these two cancel out to get 1. So I get x is equal to 1 plus log of 4 over log of 8. Now, log of 4 is the same thing as log of 2 squared. And log of 8 is the same thing as log of 2 to the power of 3. So now if I have something in the form log of a to the power of b, again, I can move b to the front, so it's going to be b times log a. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with both of these. So I get x is equal to 1 plus, I can move the 2 to the front. So 2 times log 2 over the same thing with 3, so 3 times log 2. So now these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 1 plus 2 over 3, which is equal to 1 is the same thing as 3 over 3, so 3 over 3 plus 2 over 3, which is 5 over 3. So x is 5 over 3. Now, how do we know that this is the right answer? So, going back, we have a to the power of x equals 32. And we're plugging in 5 over 3. So we get 8 to the power of 5 over 3 is equal to 32. Now, if you already know, 8 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 3. So I get 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 5 over 3 is equal to 33 is the same thing. 32 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 5. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So these two 3's cancel out, and I get 2 to the power 5 is equal to 2 to the power 5, or this is the same thing as 32 is equal to 32. This is right. Now, I also have a second method of solving this problem. So for the second method, we have the same equation, a to the power of x is equal to 32, and this is a simpler method. So for this method, I'm actually just going to start by rewriting these two numbers. So 8, I'm going to rewrite as 2 to the power of 3, and 32, I'm going to rewrite as 2 to the power of 5. So I'm rewriting both of these as the same bases, which now it makes them much easier to solve. 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x is the same thing as 2 to the power of 3x, which is equal to 2 to the power of 5. And because these two have the same bases, a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, meaning m is equal to n. So 3x is equal to 5, and x is equal to 5 over 3. So that's another method of solving this equation. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share this to any of your friends or family. Thank you.